Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and this video is all about Queen Elizabeth and the Vatican's money. Today's date is September the 8th of 2022, and it's 11:35 a.m. Eastern Time. So spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors gather around because we want to be in two different places this morning. I want to be in the Vatican City, which is zip code 00120. And that is, of course, over in, what is that, like the Far East or the East, the Middle Eastern, over there in the Holy Lands in Europe. Zip code 00120, also known as Vatican City. Also, I want to be in Scotland at Balmoral Castle where Alright, this one was moving. I want to be at Balmoral, Scotland where Queen Elizabeth and her immediate family have gathered. Two more. I like to start with at least four more, and we have four right there. If the cards fall to the floor, I only take the ones that fall face down, and if too many come out, I take the ones that are on the top and the bottom. Alright, so let me tell you where else we are. Like I was saying, we're at Balmoral, Scotland Castle, and we're in Vatican City. The castle's postal code is AB35-52B, and that is in Scotland. That's where Queen Elizabeth is currently on her, I guess you can call it her deathbed, and her immediate family is there. But I also want to be at the Vatican City, which is in zip code 00120. And I want to be there today. And what we're trying to do is we want to see, is there a connection between Pope Francis ordering all of the Vatican's money to be transferred from all over the world to the Institute for Works of Religion, otherwise known as the Vatican Bank. And as of right now, they have 22 days left to complete this task. They were giving 30 days to get this done. All right. So first we're going to clarify these four. All right, the first thing I'm noticing is this man, even though he's just sitting there, he's looking out onto the horizon, and the Two of Wands is kind of like a synergy or, an exchange of some kind. But look what's in his hand right here. He has the whole world in his hands. So I guess that could be an analogy for the Queen. Because at some point or another, she has reigned over everyone, I suppose. All right, but also we have the Six of Cups, which also is about an exchange. And considering what we're talking about, we will have to guess that she's exchanging it to him, even though in this card, he's bringing her the flowers. Or this could signify someone actually bringing flowers to her deathbed. We're going to clarify all of these. All right. And we also have the Four of Swords, which is a person resting. But the way his arm is like this, with this, oh, I sneezed. Excuse me. The way his arm is like this, with this sword going across it, this is giving me the energy of either an IV, like she has an IV in the arm, or also the energy of like a stroke of some sort, where one part of your body becomes immobile. It's something to do with this arm. All right. Ooh, now this is what I was looking for. Look what we have here. this would be the Pope. And in the I almost can't talk. In the Lenormand deck, fish is money. So we do well. At least we know we're in the right place. So we have the Pope with his money, and the Queen exchanging or giving, or somebody giving to her. All right. First, let's clarify. We're going to clarify the person that has the whole world in their hands. And I was trying to get some more out of this Omega Land deck, but I also had a Spider deck here as well. All right, Spirit, you show me somebody. I don't know if the microphone been like that the whole time. You show me somebody who has the world in their hands. And this is in the zip code of AB35 space 52B. All right. All right. So it came out with the person with the world in their hands. These two cards. Just what we would expect. Spirit is being so cooperative today. So we have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Death card. All right. Now, let's ask a question. Now that we got her right here. We have her in our sights. All right. Spirit, you show me the Queen. All right. I could barely get the question out. All right. We have a caution needed card. So I guess everyone is kind of holding their breath. An exchange of power is always very interesting time. It's a very interesting time to be alive. All right, Spirit, you have shown me the Queen in her bed. What does this have to do with the Vatican moving their money? Is there a connection? All right, so these two came out. I was asking, is there a connection? So what we have here is, oh, it's a creeper card. It was one underneath it. So it's actually a connection between the Queen's death and, but the Queen's impending death, because she's still alive right now. And the Vatican moving their money. And what we have is a woman with an empty bowl, a men's meeting. I guess these would be like the heads of state or the probably the Vatican's bankers and stuff like that. Maybe it's okay for the Queen's bowl to be empty right now, because you get towards the end of your life, you really don't know what the hell is going on. They can be feeding you peanut butter and jelly and telling you it's caviar, so it doesn't matter if your bowl's empty. There's been a meeting about this already, and look what they plan on doing. Enjoying the sweet life. So everyone is poised. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now, let's see if we can't figure out where the power is going to go. The actual exchange. All right, and to do that, we're going to get into the Edgar Allan Poe deck. All right, Spirit, as I once said, we are in two places at once, and we are at today's date of September the 8th of 2022. We want to be in Balmoral, Scotland, zip code or postal code AB35 space 52B. And we also want to be in the Vatican City, zip code 0. All right, this one flipped. Zip code 00120. And what we're inquiring about is the exchange of power. How is that going to go? Is it going to go to Prince Charles or William? All right. So we have two cards that have come out on the exchange. The first one was the Ace of Swords. And this is the Raven story, from Edgar Allan Poe deck. And it's just always there. It has always been there, lingering in the background. So I'm guessing we're talking about Charles. Haha. Well, I see some contention here. Okay, you see this man storming off? And then there's another man that's kind of looking like, this is not over by a long shot. And in this story, it's the situations where he has to decide if he's gonna like stay here and entertain or talk to the people at the market, or he's gonna chase after this suspicious man here. I feel like this is actually Charles here. This here is Charles, and this man with like the receding hairline. Well, they both have no hairline right now, to be fair. But this man here is Charles, and he has some sort of a little trinket or something in his hand. I guess a "you're up next" coin or something. All right. So good. We have power going to Charles and William getting a "you're up next" coin or token. I guess he's a king or prince in waiting, or however that works over there. All right. So lastly, we got to get down to it. The Pope Francis and the Vatican's money. What are they planning? What are they up to? And to snoop around in their energy, I feel like it's only right to use the Hermetic Tarot. All right, Spirit. We are now in the zip code of 00120, Vatican City. And we have Pope Francis here, who is in control of the money. How is his energy and the Vatican's energy doing now that the Queen is close to death? What is the energy with the Vatican and their money now that the Queen is close? Look what flipped. The blasted tower, which is the big upset or the big reset. Or also, Spirit is giving me you know how you play musical chairs? And while the music is playing, everybody's just running around, but when the music stops, you have to hurry up and sit down. That's the sense of the energy. Like, everything needs to be written in stone before she actually passes. All right. Now let's just ask a question about me and you. All right, Spirit. Now this is for everyone. This is for all of us. I would like to know, how will the Queen's death affect us, the common man? How will the Queen's death affect us, the common man, all over the world, no matter where we are? Will this have any effect on us at all? And if so, what will it be? What will it affect? Haha, they almost all tried to cut me out, but I caught them. These two just fell. But these are the one. And since this is way too many, I'm going to take the top and the bottom. All right. That's the top. And this is the bottom. All right. Now, this is how the Queen's death will affect us. Firstly, everyone's just looking. This is thought or forethought, where you can't see the man's face, but on the other side of his face, he has binoculars, and he's looking out onto the horizon to see what's up there. So, of course, we are all going to be scratching our heads to see what happens next. It's a major exchange of power about to happen. And I guess that's what we expect to see. This was the top card, the strength card. To where, it took a really, I guess they are saying that she was a very strong female force that was subduing this man. So when she's no longer here, I wonder, does the man get to run free and wreak havoc on us all? Apparently, she was restraining some male energy. We leave it there. I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next.